What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a title that I stumbled across. It was like the absolute last title that was listed in the sci-fi section of the Steam Next Fest, called Moros Protocol, and weirdly enough, it looked the most promising out of almost everything that I had scrolled through. So today we're going to take a look at it. From what I can tell, looking at all the little press details and whatnot, it looks like somebody tried to take the BioShock aesthetic and apply it to a corridor MSim shooter with roguelite elements, which has my ears perked up. There's not nearly enough MSims out there. So let's go ahead and check the game out for about 30 minutes. It's completely and totally blind. I did take the time to play through the tutorial so that I know the basics of how to play the game. But let's play some Moros Protocol. The demo is listed down below in the description in case you wanted to check it out there and play it for yourself. But let's hit it. We'll go to the storage area, I guess. Moros Protocol successful initiation. Host compatibility within safe margin. Ugh, my head. Routine check. Crew ID number 28394. Status regaining consciousness. System. Vitals check. Complete. Cryosleep recovery. Complete. System status. Vessel Orpheus Capital Battleship. Location storage bay. Warning, area-wide quarantine detected. What the hell? Connect me to the active commanding officer. Establishing connection. Connection failed. All communications blocked. Something's wrong. System, let me out. Disengaging cryo chamber locks. What the hell is happening? System, are we already in combat? What's the status of the crew? Data not accessible. Cannot establish connection. Suggested action, reach storage security station and establish direct connection to security network. Sounds like a plan. More surprises. The Sentry Model OD6 is recommended as support for this operation. Unit name OD6, awaiting directives. Alright, OD6, transfer command to 28394, assist mode. Registering to crew ID 28394, registration complete. Let's get some answers. So he's my flashlight. He's just like hanging out, making it so that I can see stuff. Alright, fair by me. Let's go ahead and have a look around and see if there's anything interactable. I mean, there's a lot of dead guys around. It appears as though some kind of chaos has unfolded here. Can we get into the gear lockers or anything? No, can't get into the gear lockers. Okay, this guy's got worms all over him. Can I break the body or anything? I don't know, dude. So it looks like this guy tried to get out of his pod, or maybe he was pulled out of his pod. Sort of hard to say. There's a whole lot of tomato juice laying around, though. 2 doors that we can go through. Let's try this one. Okay, so we got worms. Attacking seems to be working okay. Hit feedback feels nice. Oh, he blows up. Okay, that's going to be one of those things that I got to keep in mind. We got a little bit of ammunition. I don't know what the blue stuff is, but blue stuff probably helpful. Okay, let's just stay. It's got teeth, dude. It's got very, very, very large teeth. It's got bigger teeth than my cat, and when she bites me, it hurts. So, like, a plasma cell? Do those blow up? They do. Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I smacked it with a sword. Not trying to commit, like, awful suicide right inside my first room. Anything else left around here, or are they spawning? I can't really tell. What's up with this door? That don't open? Okay, dog don't hunt. Flashlight, keep it going for me. Oh, there's an elevator over here. Hold on, let's go up the elevator. Alright, so elevator's locked in. We got a whole bunch of bugs over there. They are capable of jumping and getting after me, so that's kind of a problem. The green orbs that you see us picking up, those are filling up the meter in the bottom left-hand corner that allows us to use our Dark Souls-style healing syringe. And so the only way you can heal yourself is if you pile up enough of the green things to fill up your syringe entirely. What were those things? Entities identified as the Dark Phage. Origin undefined. Status hostile. Now I need even more answers. Here's a question for you. What happens if I destroy the cocoon? Looks like I got energy ammo, and it looks like I got, like, a little bit of syringe charge. Okay. These aren't buttons or anything that I can push. Well, if nothing else, it looks like all the doors are open right now. I'm guessing you're not allowed. They've got like a quarantine thing going on. So we're not allowed to pass through doors until we've killed everything inside the room. Okay, let's go around to this direction. Kind of see what's going on. I have no idea what that thing is, but it needs to die. Let me get some stamina back, though. You stop chasing me around. I'd appreciate that. Dodge backwards. This game's actually got kind of like it's got like a curious control method. Like right click makes me dodge, and so it's taken a little bit of like getting used to because it reads the input from your. Oh my god, I got acid on me. I got the acids on me. Okay, don't hit those things. That's what I just learned. Those things right there, serious threat. You be nice and dead, please. Where's a gun at? I've got like a lot of really great questions right now. One of which being, when do I get a firearm? Let's jump over to here, maybe. Maybe jump up to there. Is there one up top somewhere? Oh, no, he's down below me. All right. I don't see anything up top worth mentioning. Doesn't look like there's fall damage, which is nice. Kill that thing off. Can I open that? It's a different color than all the other ones. There's a secure door in this room. Usage of OTC keycard is required to unlock it. Does that break? It looks different than all the other crates, so I thought maybe I could break it. I can buy energy ammo for cash, but I don't have any cash, so since I'm like tapped out right now, I guess we'll just leave that for a little bit later. Kill off the cocoon before it becomes a problem. What else is inside the room with me right now? What's in here? Is it something goopy and nasty? It looks goopy and nasty. Got you. He's going to blow up. Syringe is ready to go. I don't know if our pickups are going to stay on the ground, though. What is that thing? Oh, it's loot. Nice. I like loot. Elevator going up. Oh, don't hit that. Okay. Where's this last enemy at? Are we good on the security protocol? No, there's a couple of those little flying hornet things over here. Got him. All right, how we looking? Are we like clear to leave this place? I'm gonna syringe real fast because we took a little bit of damage right there. Thank you, syringe. I appreciate you. Are there any other rooms we can get into? What the hell is that thing? That thing's actually an enemy, I think, that needs to be killed, maybe? What is that thing? A credit sack? I mean, I like money. Money's good. Give me all the money in the world. Looks like there's one worm left on the bottom floor here that I had failed to get to. You get like the little stop motion freeze frame action whenever you kill off the thing you're supposed to kill off last. So that'll be a good indicator. What the hell? Okay, that hurt. Did it serve any kind of form or function? Like, was there any reason to do that? Because that was closed before. I'm liking these mysteries that the game is just kind of leaving in front of me, where I keep coming across, like, anomalous stuff, and I don't know what it does, but I enjoy that hunting and pecking and sussing out exactly what the threat is and, like, what the function of this thing is. I don't like it when games just straight up tell me. I like to figure it out. Use a teleporter. Is that a good idea? Well, I mean, it got us off the map. That's good. Over here, we get more biomat. On that side, we've got increased reward and more critters. Let's keep it interesting. We'll fight with more critters right here. I'm going to show that I ain't no punk. Let's get in here, and let's handle these guys. Door number 1. It does look like there's a lot more creatures inside of here. Get that. I'm going to keep, like, kiting them out. Oh, there's bugs. Hold on. The bugs are being speedy. We got bugs this way. Got that one. Not going to go anywhere near that thing. Nothing good ever happens around those little gas things. All right, how many more enemies we got left? What are we looking at here? We've got that thing. I don't know what that thing is. Looks like it dies easy enough, so whatever. You definitely... So the game does have hitboxes for various parts of the enemy's bodies, so you definitely want to hit them on the weird little tumor things. Over here we got a biomaterial sack. Definitely knock that open. I'm guessing that's the metagame currency that it lets you get your hands on. Minimap says there's like something of interest over here. Oh, it's just more ammo. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I don't need more ammo. I will break that cocoon though. There we go, perfect. When am I gonna get a firearm? Can I have a gun, please? I would like something that shoots, something that makes a little bit of mayhem. That's what I feel passionately about. Key card inside of there, I think, is what we just picked up, maybe. Yeah, unlock it. I guess I could have unlocked the door on the previous floor. I didn't even realize that I had a key card. What's this? A gun! The Golden Sunset! Gold-plated in places to appeal with both the credits to spend and the eloquence to kill in style. The Golden Sunset series aims to impress your victims for the few moments of life that they have left. Okay. See, now we're playing the game. The game does not have ADS. I wish that it did. I'm a big ADS guy. It sucks that there's a gun laying right there and you can't just pick it up. I would recommend maybe removing that or add a little text box that pops up like Cyberpunk style, like a little line pops off of it and then, you know, like the window loads almost like an old web page where it's like and then it says broken or something like that, just to add the immersive effect so that players aren't disappointed when they look at that stuff, and then to make it even better, every now and again make one of them actually work and break down for like parts and stuff. But now that I have a gun, I'm feeling a lot more confident. See, you just got to get an American inside their comfort zone. That's really what it boils down to, is like if there's not a gun within like 8 feet of me, I personally feel really nervous. This is a burst fire pistol, so the game is not without a sense of humor. I hate burst fire weapons in all video games, and so of course that would be the first firearm that they give me. It looks like it uses 5 bullets every time that it fires too. Okay, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Hack that for me. Just kill what we can for right now. Reload! Ow. It was very stingy. I don't appreciate that. Alright, the rest of them are up here. Got you exploding. His damage does hit nearby enemies, though, which is nice. I wonder... Okay, so healing items, I was trying to figure out whether or not healing items only drop when you're using your melee. Like, if they're going for, like, a Doom-style deal. Nope, don't want to hang out with you. I can buy syringe charges over here for $10, but I only have $28, and I don't know if I'm brave enough yet. Was there anything down in this little room over here? There's another hack panel. What did that do for me? Looks like it just turns the force field on and then back off again, I think. Can I jump on top of that? Was there anything up here? Nothing up there, but it did give me like an aerial view of the area just to make sure that there's no credit sacks or anything anywhere. Yeah, open this up because I hate burst fire guns. Unfortunately, I don't care that it's gold-plated. That definitely fits my personality, but I want something else. What else you got for me? A short barrel blaster. Okay. And I can swap in between these like so. Okay. That's a little bit better. I'm going to be honest with you. This still kind of feels like a pea shooter to me, though. Where the shotguns at? Where the missile launchers at? Where's the quad barrel, you know, ultra minigun hiding at? I need one of those in my life. Got him. Also going to try to get him. What are we looking at right now? That thing's going to open up, right? Yeah, blow that thing up real quick, just so it's not a hazard that I've got to deal with. Up here, I'm going to go sword mode. Oh, shouldn't have done that. All right, I think everything's dead. I think we're looking good. They may want to punch up the gun sounds a little bit. Yeah, it's not quite so. What you're going to want to do is you got to take a look at the actual waveform of the gunshot. Like, I do a lot of audio engineering stuff, and so anyways, you're going to have to adjust that to get it a little bit more plosive. It's got the right amount of clack, but it doesn't have the right amount of plosive in it yet. It doesn't have enough bass, and it doesn't have enough punch, but the clack sounds nice. And so it's going to be the low and mid end of that need to be punched up with some more attack and, like, a few other factors. Let's go south, I guess. Am I reloaded? Oh, I'm on my last couple bullets right now. Okay, let's rock out with this guy then. Am I getting gassed right now? I feel like I'm getting gassed right now. Really like that explosive effect. That was super nice. Honestly, the aesthetic of this title, it sort of reminds me of Mega Man Legends. Did any of you guys ever play Mega Man Legends? I absolutely adored Mega Man Legends when I was a kid. I had like all of the different titles, like I had all the sequels and everything. I played them absolutely to death. And when I take a look at the way they've actually got the textures slapped onto the polygons here, it looks like Mega Man Legends, doesn't it? That cel-shaded style? I'm definitely going to need some more syringe. And I think I'm going to have to do a melee room pretty soon. I don't think I'm going to have too much of an option. All right, let's finish this guy off with melee for the ammo. I don't even think they gave me ammo, in all honesty. I still don't know what this does. Just seems like it hurts me. It also doesn't look like there's anything to loot inside of there, so I'm curious what the function of that is. A little bit of energy ammo right there. That should at least be a couple of shots. Yeah, not much, but it's something. I'd rather have a gun with 12 bullets than a gun with no bullets, you know what I mean? Like, it's something. Maybe we go this way. This is definitely a melee room for us, so, like, we're gonna have to keep it tight. There is energy ammo over on this side for $5. Yeah, I'll take a couple little stacks of energy ammo, I guess, but we're still going to play the next room, I think. What's A mean? Oh. What is that? Siphon? Okay, we'll take a look at it in a second. This game does have augments, so you can pick up things and they slot into your armor. And I'm guessing that part of the metagame progress is going to be unlocking more slots for your guns, unlocking more slots for your armor so that you can make a build. Scoring critical hits will refill your healing shot by a small amount. Oh, sick, dude. Okay, so can I put that on any weapon, or does it only go on my melee? It only goes on my melee. That's fine. Anything that makes me a little bit stronger, and I'm glad to see them finally, we're like on the second or third level right now, right? Glad to see them finally unrolling some character customization options for me. Still no clue what those things do. I bet something happens if you get all of them on the level or something like that. Reflective armor. Reflects 50% of the damage received back to the attacker. I'll take that. And I like how they've got it color-coded. Like when it's in your inventory right there, it's the same color as where it goes. You can also right-click it and then it auto-slots it wherever it's supposed to go, which is a nice little change. I've broken like 3 of these things now, and I'm curious if breaking all of them on a level does something, but it's so taxing on your health. Like, I haven't... So ranged weapons don't hurt them. You can only do it with like a melee weapon, which means that you get sprayed by acid when you do it, and so... There's a couple of doors we haven't gone in, so let's go check those real rapidly, because I don't want to pass up on any goodies now that they're starting to give me some upgrades and things. Absolutely loving the visual aesthetic of this game, though. This is a really fantastic looking game. So there's our teleporter. Okay. We got anything coming up behind me? Not just yet, but I did get blasted right there, unfortunately. But it looks like they accidentally lit off a barrel and cleared the rest of the level for me, so I'll take that. That's good. And we've got another key. Do I want to use my last key to see what treasures we get? Might as well, dude. I mean, we've only got like 10 minutes left in the video anyways, right? So... let's see what things can come up in the rotation of... oh, what the hell are you? Like a merchant? Gotta be. Upgrade your weapon level for $40. I don't have no monies. Considering we're both on this sinking ship together. Oh, that one breaks open too? What about that one? Hold up, I gotta figure out all the different graphics of things that break. So you can't break those with a melee, but you can break them with a gun. Alright, good to know. Give me that ammo too before we get out of here. We have no doors left, so I think it's just time for us to hit the teleporter and see what the next level has for us. In about 10 minutes or so, what I'll do is I'll suicide the run. That way we can see what metagame progression looks like too. I don't like the idea of all these teleporters being inside this base. Like, technically, every time you teleport, you're being killed and then reassembled on the other side. So, like, it's a copy of you on the other side of the teleporter. It's not the actual real you. It's a new you with all of your memories and everything else intact. I don't like it. I don't want to go through the teleporter. I refuse. So with our level choices here, we've got increased credits or we've got a power outage that give us slightly better rewards. I'm going to go with the money because I like to have my cheddar stacks treated right. This whole area is swarming with these dark phage. Affirmative. Dark phage presence confirmed across 92% of storage bay. This infestation must have been happening for quite some time. Unable to access that data. I know, I'm working on it. Well, I've got a full mag, which makes me feel a little bit more confident than I did the last time around. Alright, got you. You get out of here. The hell is that thing? It looks different. What does it do? I don't know. It dies. That's what it does. You up there, what are you even doing? You're up to something. Like, what are you doing? Knock him out real fast. What is that thing? That looks like the thing in Mega Man X that gives you Falcon armor. Am I about to get Falcon armor, dude? I like Falcon armor a lot. There's an elevator right here that'll take me up Main Street. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna break out a gun because I don't know what you do. I think we're looking good. Break that open. Did we get anything? Probably not a super relevant use of my ammunition, but what are you gonna do? I have my charge filled up right now. Oh, credit set. What is this thing? Enter a challenge room. Sure, why the hell not? Is there like a time limit on what I'm doing here? I don't think there is. What do I get in here? What is this? Choose an upgrade. Yeah, let's go for it. More HP or more stamina. Let's go with more stamina, I guess. I'd like to have a larger stamina meter because I can't really swing my sword that much before I tap on out. I was going to complain about it, but now that I know that there's a way to get more stamina, never mind. We'll put a pin in that one. Everything feels good now that I know I can upgrade. Give me that right there because I definitely want all those goodies. Break out this gun. Nothing coming from that other direction. I think I'm going to get the flyers with guns, and then I'll finish off the easier ones with my melee. That way I can get a little bit of health recharge, too. I'm just going to use that now. I mean, you don't get a lot of syringe fill. Like, we probably got, like, 5% of a syringe from those 2 kills, so you're going to have to dedicate to it quite a bit. Those don't break. Okay. Guess we'll just go to the next room. Am I all reloaded? Alright, I'm all reloaded. We're on full energy ammo right now, so I don't feel crazy aggressive. Satisfying little pickup noises, too. Like that. Sound effect design, dude. It's one of the most underrated parts of designing a game. Sound effects really sincerely do matter in making your game feel rad and enjoyable to play. Looks like we can maybe climb up. I guess it depends if I can get on top of the... Yeah, if I get on top of the energy cell. Is there a reason to be up here? Might just be decorative. Let's go back this way. Okay, let's go to the next room and see what we've got waiting for us. Treasure, actually. The best kind of room. A speed loader. What does a speed loader do for me? Increases ranged weapon reload speed by 25%. Put that on my energy pistol. Definitely want that. I don't see anything down on the in-between of the crates. What is this thing? Buy an augment for $16. Well, when I have $16, I'll let you know. But right now, I am broke as a joke. No punchline there. All right, boys. Let's dance. It is surprisingly difficult to hit those little worm buddies. Maybe I just have old man aim, though. There we go. Knock that one out. Cool. I'll be honest with you, lifting the lockdown seems like a really piss-poor idea. I don't know. There's still a lot of gooby, nasty stuff all over the place that's got me feeling like maybe we should just leave the lockdown in effect. I don't have any keys left, so I can't get a gun out of there. There's our teleporter. I'm gonna kill whatever that thing is. Man, we ain't getting no treasure today. Every single room, just dangling treasure in front of my face. I would like it if they would add it so that when you click after your magazine runs out, it auto-reloads. That would be nice. That'd be a nice little addition. There's only like one more room over here, and we didn't really pull out any credits or anything. It said that there was supposed to be increased credit sacks in this one, but I haven't seen credit sack 1 this entire time. Well, I went back through like every room and there was no credit sacks, so I guess we just didn't get our reward for this one. The sector has 1 extra weapon cache. Might be nice. What's that? We got a big red targeting reticle up there. We're gonna have to fight a mini-boss or something. We're gonna fight one of these clacked out aliens. Only 30-something shots left. Okay, that one's down. What else am I looking at here? Are they all down below? Yes, would be the answer to that. That was it, huh? Just a couple of them in here. Can I break that? There needs to be more interactables in the levels. That's more things. Like when I smack this right here, it should get like a slash mark on it. If I went and like there's a light up there, if I shoot the light, it should go out. Definitely. So I thought it had kind of an ImSim look to it, but I think that was probably just the Bioshock aesthetic lying to me. But I don't think that more level interactivity is ever a bad thing. It can only ever be a good thing. Oh, we got big worms in here. Cool. They appear to be resistant to whatever it is that I'm selling. One down. Okay, plasma tank blew up. I'm full up on heals. Those guys apparently shoot like a giant death ray at me. I think they're just here to be ammo soaks in all fairness. What's down in this little area? Anything? There is a canister up top that might have something in it. It's got healing, but not much else. Okay. What are you, another challenge room? I mean, I got to upgrade my stats last time, so I'm feeling pretty passionate about my possibilities. Okay, not too bad. Easy enough. Can't have that gun, though, which upsets me. I will take more HP, I guess. 10 more HP. Sounds nice. I mean, I guess I can destroy them all on this level. I've got the full healing syringe, I guess. What's that? Shrapnel shot? Hold up. Each shot has a chance to fire shrapnel projectiles. That might be good on, like, our automatic pistol over here. That might be a good idea to get this little rattler going. Give me my health shot real quick, because I'm sure we'll refill it. We've got, like, health pickups laying around all over the place anyway, so I might as well get them. I do very much like that the pickups persist in between, like, you going room to room. Like, they don't disappear or, like, blink out of existence or anything. It's definitely firing shrapnel. I see extra little damage numbers popping up. What do you got? Give me something. You, come here. You gonna drop some bullets for me? There we go. Give me some bullets. Another one over here. A little bit of energy ammo would be nice. Next room. I don't have money to buy an augment, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to live with the situation for right now. I'm gonna use this as a ammo farm room. These guys aren't particularly challenging anyways. There we go. We're getting lots of healing charges. We're getting lots of ammo. There we go. Completely filled up my ammo stash and got my health back off that level. Hell yeah. Need to get rid of that thing too before it becomes a headache. There's a bunch of weapon doors on this room, but I still haven't isolated exactly how I get more keys. Oh, it's gambling. Sometimes there's a secret room behind them. So either you lose health or you get some kind of room that's going to help you out, maybe? Yeah, there's a chest in here. I'll take that. What you got for me, baby? We've got bloody weapons. What does bloody weapons do? When under 40% HP, increase your ranged weapon damage by 60%. Okay, we'll throw that on the energy blaster real quick. But I think we're getting to the point now. What's up with this door? I saw the cables and thought maybe the cables would run somewhere, and if I did something, can I shoot the chain? See, these are all little details that need to be added to the game. Being able to shoot the chain, that falls and then breaks and you get stuff out of it. Like being able to observe, basically, the level that you're inside of and see little interactivities. Those are what separate, like, a decent game from, like, an incredible game. And as of right now, it's fairly basic from what I've seen so far. It needs more complexity rocking for it. I'm going to throw the run real quick. That way I can see exactly what metagame progress is going to look like. So let's just get into a level and die real fast, and then we'll see what we can spend our points on. Oh, we're actually in the storage bay proper right now. All right. Well, lots of dead guys and lots of worms. Okay. Unpleasant. Man, they put that right up his booty hole. I'll take ammo, I suppose. Lots and lots of monies. That's what I could have used a couple sections ago. That guy got pinned to the wall with a pipe. Looks friendly. He's festive, like the 4th of July. Okay. I like that little blood trail effect they got going right there. It looks really good. Ow. Okay. Nope, didn't like that. Oh my god. And here I was about to say the game wasn't challenging enough. Ah. Hello, boys. Oh, they shot me in the face. I didn't realize they had guns. All right, well, we're dead. That allows us to take a look at our upgrades. So we've got base stamina, more HP shots. Looks like we've got more ammo capacity. Start with a tier 1 ranged weapon. Reduce jump stamina cost by 5%. More armor augment slots. Pretty much everything that I expected to be inside of here. So my thoughts about the game are that you've got a really fantastic aesthetic. You've got a good soundscape. I think the guns could afford to be punched up a little bit. More level activity, more special things that you can find in each and every room. I very much like breaking that, I don't know, that membrane wall and finding a secret room. I was about to give up on destroying those things, so I'm glad that that happened. More stuff like that, like you hit a switch in a room that's not denoted in any way. It's just on the wall, you know, and if a player sees it, you get that little interactable, you hit the switch, and then sometime later on, like one of the locked doors has been unlocked. Lots more environmental interactivities because you're drawing from the aesthetic of the immersive sim game, like the game that made immersive sims popular. And so get some of those elements on in there so that people don't feel bamboozled when they jump on in. But other than that, Moros Protocol, not bad. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. It's an enjoyable little title that brings back Bioshock memories with a roguelite code on it. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for hanging out, and that's all I got for you, folks. Bye.